I'm going to read this letter real quick because this is a short. Dear Mommy, when I was growing up at the home with you, I never realized how many really bad people there are in this world, grown-ups that do really bad things to children. I met so many of them in ACS and the liar lawyers I had like Nina Gross and Ronald Richter. Nobody cared that they were making me suffer. Being away from you, Mommy, was bad enough, but having to live with that evil woman, Lauren Greenwald, and John Moran, we call him AKA John Moron, made me suffer beyond belief. Lauren is fat and ugly and mean, really mean. She was so jealous of you, Mommy, because you were pretty, very smart, and such a good person. She had her bratty daughter, Marissa, would complain about the beautiful gifts you would buy me to try to make me happy. When it was freezing outside in the winter, you bought me a down jacket that made me toasty warm, but Lauren Greenwald made me give it back to you, and she forced me to wear the cheap coat she bought. She wouldn't let you call me on birthdays or holidays or during the week. She even insisted on going into court complaining about how much I wanted to go home so the judge would stop all of our visits completely. And when she went to court, I wasn't even living in her house anymore. I was living with a nice lady who made me feel comfortable, and she would allow me to talk to you on the phone. Lauren Greenwald made so much money forcing me to live with her. She used me for the money and tortured me at the same time. While you, Mommy, taught me how to read and write and count change and add, subtract, divide, Lauren Greenwald taught me how to belch out loud all of the time, as though it was the right thing to do. This woman's a real pig. Lauren Greenwald indoctrinated me into a cult she was a member of. All these weirdos would dress up in medieval costumes every month and pretend we were living back in those old days. How sicko is that? You were such a great mom, taking me everywhere and anywhere I wanted. You took me to Florida and California. At home, you took me ice skating, rollerblading. You took me swimming at the pool club and so many extra curricular activities. I was so happy with you and so sad with Lauren Greenwald. You, Mommy, always kept our home so very clean all of the time. Lauren Greenwald's apartment was always filthy and disgusting, and roaches would crawl out of my cereal boxes. You, Mommy, always fed me healthy organic food while Lauren Greenwald fed me junk food. You never fed me cheap cereals and told me it was okay to add sugar in it. You cared about my health and what I ate. You never in a million years gave me coffee to drink as a child. Lauren Greenwald did. Lauren Greenwald is a very bad lady. This is what my daughter wrote to me a few years ago. I just want to say what my daughter didn't know about Lauren Greenwald is that the witch was an illegal foster no-care mother. You see, I applied for the job as a foster mother in order to learn what the rules were. You had to be employed so you wouldn't be living off of the children's money. Lauren Greenwald was not employed. She was indeed living off of my daughter's money. That's blood money. Just as little Dyandria's father was living off of her money for all of those years, as he never paid a cent in child support. Just as every single judge on the case, Gloria Sosa Lintner, Susan R. Larrabee, Helen C. Sturm, lived off of her money. Just as Nina Gross and Ronald Richter and Nellis Kim made money off of my daughter, and so many others. My daughter was used as a cash cow for the entire clan. Thank you.